Okay. Next part is actually going to be the bracket. Okay. For this one, I'm actually going to start, you know what? Same, front plane. I'm going to put a rectangle right at the center. Dimension for this, it has to fit what we just finished. So this has to be 35. Okay. Now the height is going to be 6. Actually, before I do that, let me just put another rectangle here. Okay. Measurement for that, it's going to be from here to that. It's going to be 6. Okay. Um, what else? Then after this, we can put this as 4. So the height is going to be 10. Okay. This guy there. Yeah, it's 10. Now I'm gonna use trim. Get rid of that. And I will extrude this by 72. Again, this has to fit what we just did. Okay, good. Fillet, it's also going to be 12. We can do that right now. So fillet this here, change it to 12. Change this to 12 as well. Okay. Now I want to put a rectangle on the top. So I'm gonna get this, put a rectangle starting from here, coming down here. That length is going to be 8. So from here to this point will be 8. And I'm going to extrude it by 50, and then I have a radius of 15, so it's going to be 65. So let's extrude it by 65. That looks good. Now, next thing, I'm actually gonna put another rectangle. Um, just put it here. That's fine. So rectangle will go in here all the way up until that point right there. And that dimension is going to be 10. So from this line to this line, that is going to be 10. Again, I know that 72, you take away 10, that's 62, you divide that by 2. So then that'll be 31. Okay. We can double check here to that, and it's 31. We actually want to extrude by 40. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So extrude by 40. Yeah, 40. And I actually want this to have the shape of a triangle. So I'm gonna go to sketch, sketch, select here. Um, get this line. There's an easier way to do this, by the way. You know what? Let me show you. So you can get a rectangle to go from here to there, right at the corner. Then you can grab a line. You can go from here to this other point, and you can get rid of what you don't want. I don't want that, right? Because there's a portion that I want to get rid of. So you go to features, extrude a cut, and that's what you get. Okay. Now we can actually this here was supposed to be different, and that's fine. We can just go and cut it out. It's not a big problem. Sketch, sketch here. I'm gonna put rectangles in here. Let me go to the correct side. From here to that, and then from here to that. Okay. So then smart dimensions, this is going to be 30. So I need this guy to here. No, didn't do it. I gotta redo this right here. I wanna grab the other line because I want that distance from here to here. There you go, to be 30. Okay. I know that this is 72 and I'm using up 30. So if you subtract 72 and 30, what you're going to get is going to be 40, which means that this here has to be 40. No, 20. And then this should be, uh, wait, 30. Oh, no, 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 no. 72 minus 30. That should work actually. 72 minus 30. Oh, no, that's 21. That should be 21. And by default, yep, that's 21. Okay, now the height for this guy has to be 65. It has to match what we had on the other end. Okay, so this height right there has to be 61. And this here has to be 61. Now, those are the sections that I'm gonna end up cutting. Uh, Somehow it doesn't match. If not, I'll end up cutting more. That's okay. So the extrude cut 15, 50, 65. Oh no, 65. Let's put it at 65. No wonder it didn't match. So 65, 65. Yeah, that makes more sense. So extrude cut. Yep, that's perfect. Now, radius, I need to do a fillet here and in here, and that has to be 15. Okay, good. Starting to look good. I need to do a couple more things and we should be done. Now I need another fillet in here, which has to be 15 as well. So from here to here, 15. I will now put a circle here in the middle. And I'm gonna go here. This will be the center. And that dimension is going to be 12. This is 12. And that needs to be cut. So extrude the cut. Okay. I also need to put another circle on the other end. I'm gonna go here, put a circle in here, and then I need to put another one. So I need to put two, okay? And this one has to be 30. And then the one in the middle has to be 12. And I need to extrude this by 5. So I'm gonna extrude it by 5. So features, extrude, and let me change that to 5. Okay. Last thing, I need to put some holes on this end. And again, there's so many ways in which you can approach this type of problems. We put it here. And I'm gonna place the other one in here. And dimensions for those, it's actually going to be 12 as well. So diameter 12. 12. Now here's the thing. If you were not able to get them in, I will tell you that the distance for those is 12. Yes, it's overdriven, but I'm still gonna put it just to show you, just in case you were not able to put them right at the center. Okay. And then distance from here to that to this, it's also 12. Okay. And same thing for this one. From here to that, it's 12. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go in and cut them out. That's all. Let's bring it down. And that's it. Make sure you guys save it. Okay. This is the bracket. You actually need two of this one. So far we've done one, two out of there's one, two, three, four, five pieces for this one as well. Okay. All right.